Hi friends, today we are going to see the next lesson plan topic harmful microorganism from the unit microorganisms. Come on, let's see. This is your first sheet. Fill up all the details. Topic will be harmful microorganisms from the unit microorganism. Next is Instructional Objectives. The pupil acquires the knowledge of what is pathogens, identifies the mode of transmission of these pathogens, list out the names of the causative microorganism of different dreadful diseases, knows about the symptoms of diseases, learns the vaccines that can be administered for prevention, outlines the other preventive measures and treatment. Instructional resources, charts displaying the names of dreadful diseases and causative organism, flashcards to show the diseases caused by animals, rotating disc depicting the diseases and their preventive measures. Next is the previous knowledge. The teacher asks the following question to test their prior knowledge of the students. What is the most important thing we do to prevent foodborne illness? How do food become contaminated? Who is at the highest risk for foodborne illness? What sort of food are hotbeds for foodborne pathogens and why? Have you ever come across cross-contamination scenarios? How many microorganisms could cause contamination? Which diseases are caused by eating outside foods? Next. Here actually I have missed out declaration of the topic. You have to write harmful microorganism. Contents: human diseases. Tuberculosis is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis through air and sputum of infected person. BCG vaccine can be given. Ask. The teacher asks the students what are the symptoms of tuberculosis patient. Answers. The student says the common symptoms are like persistent cough, loss of weight. Evaluation: name the vaccine to prevent BCG. Cholera is caused by Vibrio cholera through flies and contaminated food and water. Symptoms include watery diarrhea, vomiting, dehydration. Outlines: the teacher outlines the risk of consuming outside food. Understands: the student understands the complications in consuming outside food. Will you buy open foods from street? Will you buy open foods from streets hereafter? The answer will be no from the children. Common cold caused by influenza virus through air. Names: the teacher names various common viral infection. What are the symptoms of common cold? Next content, here in the specification we are writing listens. The student listens to the viral infection listed. And here, like we have seen, what are the symptoms of common cold, and the student will be answering as running nose, sneezing, which are some of the common things they knew. Rabies is caused by Rhabdoviridae through animal bite. Fever, hallucination, paralysis are caused. Anti-rabies vaccine is given. List. The teacher lists the symptoms of rabies. Follows. The student follows and notes them in their book. Which vaccine is given for rabies? Amoebic dysentery is caused by Entamoeba histolytica, which is a protozoa. Through contaminated food, waterflies, blood in stools are the symptoms. States. The teacher states the examples of protozoan diseases and asks. Associate. The student associates the symptoms of disease and answers. How can you prevent these diseases? And the student answers through proper sanitation it can be followed. Next, malaria is caused by Plasmodium by female Anopheles mosquito. Teacher asks, The teacher asks the symptoms of malaria. And the student answers high fever, nausea, vomiting. Animals. Anthrax disease caused by cattle also affects human, caused by Bacillus anthracis through contaminated soil and food. Foot and mouth disease by aphthovirus. FMD vaccine is given for this. Outlines. The teacher outlines the infections caused in animals by microorganism. Understands. The student understands the risk in animals. Which are the animal diseases caused by microorganism? Recapitulation. Which human diseases can be prevented by vaccine? How diseases causing microorganism enter into human beings? Mention plant diseases caused by microorganism. Describe the mode of transmission through which microbial diseases are caused. Follow-up activities. Prepare a chart about harmful microorganism and diseases caused by them. List out the dreadful diseases in recent times. Then wind up with signature of your student teacher. Thank you, friends.